Hey guys, welcome back. For those of you that are watching, this is my live stream for Extra Life benefiting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I'm going to be playing this game for about an hour. This is a less popular game than the ones that I've played before. This game's called Battle Chasers Nightwar, but I figured I would end this stream with something easy. If you have any extra money to spare, there is a link in the description of this video where you can donate to Extra Life. I've already met my donation goal, but every little bit of extra helps, and it all goes to benefiting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. So I am going to go ahead and get started. Sorry that I started this a little bit late. I decided that I was going to get ready to go out to dinner after this. Because since me and Bluefire have been streaming for now it'll be 24 hours, this is kind of our reward. Is going to be going out to dinner after this.
Years have passed since the great warrior and leader of men, Aramis, vanished. Left behind were his mighty gauntlets, artifacts of untold power, giving their wielder the strength to move mountains, as the stories were told. Also left behind was his daughter, Gully. She discovered her father's gauntlets, setting in motion the events that would make her a target of great importance and bring her into the company of her greatest defenders. Nolan, the wise and mighty wizard, whose tongue is as sharp as his wit. His mysterious companion, Calibretto, a war golem of immense power. Garrison, a swordsman, once brother-in-arms to Aramis, now sworn to protect his only living kin. And the rogue Red Monica, who can be foe as quickly as friend. Together, they have traveled the capital lands while defending Gully from those who seek the power of her gauntlets for themselves. Nolan, on a personal quest to learn more about mana, which fuels the world's magic and technology, has led the group towards a mysterious landmass known as the Crescent Isle. There, vast reserves of mana were once rumored to exist. As they approach the island, they quickly discover why so little is known about the area.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can rush this along. Maybe I can? Nope, here we go.
Everyone hang on!
What are you waiting for? Shoot back!
With what? It's a stealth ship.
This is stealth?
Just do something.
It's always on me, ain't it? These kids don't know how easy they've got it.
Ah! We're being boarded!
Gully, get below deck.
You break easier than I do, remember?
More incoming, port side!
Oh no!
Gully, what?
Gully.
I've got you. All right, Red. Looks like it's just me and, figures.
Some shops will be upgradable, allowing them to sometimes sell higher quality equipment and items. So I've never beaten this game, but I have played it before. It's a pretty cute, easy, fun game. Bretto, Garrison. please be nearby. So it's been a little while. I'm just going to go ahead and start looking for my peoples. I do like that the controls for everything you need to do are right here. Like O opens your inventory and you can see pretty much everything. I've got potions. Your main objective is right here. And just the keys are very, very front and center, so you don't actually have to guess what you need to press to do things, which I really like. And this is her special power. You hit spacebar to do that. So there's her buddy. Zit! You're awake.
Redo, you're all right.
Yes. Are you feeling better? You've been resting for a few hours.
I guess I wasn't completely prepared for that cannon blast. Was I dreaming or did you leap off the ship to catch me?
I did.
How'd we make it down in one piece?
Nolan. We fell through a portal he opened, placing us on the ground with only
Then what happened
Oops, sorry
to
guys.
We don't know.
And Garrison? Monica?
Garrison fell through the portal as well. Monica appears to be missing, along with Nolan.
You can always tell when I've played a game before because I will skip through the narrative very quickly.
Then let's get moving. They could be hurt.
Garrison already went ahead to search for them. Are you sure you're well enough to move?
I'm so woozy, but we don't have any time to waste. I'll be fine.
First, allow me to further heal your wounds. Then we will meet Garrison.
Alright, so he joined my party. Switching party members, X or Z. Each party member has their own unique dungeon skills. You can swap out the active party member in order to use each's ability to explore, interact with the world. You can open your compendium and check the skills section to see what each hero's dungeon skills do. So I already know that he is Healy. Calibrado's Revitalized dungeon skill can heal the party. Try swapping him to and heal your party. So you swap with X, and then space is his skill. Well, I thought it was. There we go, yeah. So I'm gonna swap back with her. And keep on going. So nothing over here. Loot. Something survived the fall intact. More loot. Trench Scout tunic. So let's see if I can equip this. And equip. I'm going to equip it to... I mean, he has very low hit points, but I think I can only equip it to her. Yeah, it won't let me equip it to him. He's got his own special equipment. Next to these piles of bones is a scrawled note. Awoke in the night, didn't realize what happened to Rachel until it was too late. The look in her eyes, it was like she'd never seen me before. She gored me real good before I could react. It was ever since finding that mana in that crack in the ground. Shouldn't have taken her so close to it. Tired, getting dark. Clearly he died. Mana? Okay. This way, I believe? Maybe? Nope. Back the way I came. Nope, not that way either. This way. It's an enemy! should be telling you that. Global. So the combat in this is a little JRPG-y, it's turn-based. Let's see, let's look at her abilities. Left clicking tells you what they do. That heals both of them. To victory! Threat eliminated. Reaching 0 health will render a character unconscious until revived. Very bright artwork, which I like. Garrison went northeast looking for Monica and Nolan. We should head that direction. I'm sure they're fine, but we should hurry just in case. Acknowledged. So up we go. Anytime there's a little monster icon, it's a monster battle. See, he didn't heal up. We are not to be trifled with. I will eventually have to use his healing. Alright. If I remember correctly, you only get gear from chests. So I'm not sure if that's better than what she has. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna leave what she's got. Come on, close. So we are still traveling northeast. For this one, we'll just try to get to the objectives.
Gully, I'm glad you're alright. What you did during the airship battle, shielding the cannon blast.
You would have done the same for me?
Maybe, but with messier results. You're a brave kid, but remember, we don't fully understand the power of your father's gauntlets. You have to be more careful with them.
I had no choice.
No, I guess not.
I believe he was trying to thank you. Have you found any sign of Monica or Nolan?
I haven't. And this village looks long abandoned. There are lights on the horizon. To the east. Might be a town.
We should investigate. If they survived, they likely headed that direction.
What do you mean if? Nolan saved us. He can save himself. And Monica too.
You're probably right. Let's go find them.
Fortunately, I was not paying attention to anything he said, so I'm gonna have to go back and read the thing. Spoils of War, 1 of 4. The General returns. A handwritten journal entry is scrawled on parchment. General Xavier returned from the main front last night. Because he came in darkness, few got a good look at him, other than to say he seemed well. The wars elsewhere have taken their toll on the outposts, with ranks thinning and our defensive practices becoming lax. I'm not sure Ravenheart even bothered to take his patrol last night, but then he always did seem the lazy sort. That should change when Xavier's stalking the halls once more. Carlost. So yeah, these notes are basically just lore. But anyway, let me... Okay, that's not what I wanted. I want to say he said go south, but I really don't remember. So I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. He is clearly still injured. She's injured a little bit. I might heal soon. Overcharge is displayed in red next to your mana bar. It's generated by using regular actions. Overcharge is consumed in place of mana and used for bonus effects and certain abilities. It goes away after combat though, so make sure to use it while you can. Don't forget to conserve your energy for more difficult fights. And remember to build up temporary energy during combat. So if I remember correctly, once you kill things, they don't respawn unless you go to, I believe, a save point or a town or something. So this must be the village. So it kind of helps you know where you've been. I see a few lights but no people. Where are they? Let's bang on a few doors. So clearly this is where I need to go. Grimbeard's Smithy. The heavy iron door, radiant furnace, and proliferation of metalworking tools strewn about tells you this must be a smith shop. Pull the massive doors
You're
open.
the town smith?
Mate, who the hell are you?
That's a rough way to greet strangers.
Being strangers, you don't know how rough we get around here.
I suppose we're gonna learn quickly.
Aye, skin's got to be thick to survive in a forsaken land like this one. And your hammer better be heavy. Speaking of forsaken lands, how did you lot end up here?
We came in on an airship. As we approached, pirates ambushed us.
Sounds right enough. Though not quite pirates, as you say. Bandits. Some just thugs.
Sorry,
for hot
guys.
air. But they've been a right pain in the arse recently.
Bandits. Who do they work for?
Well, being bandits. Themselves, mostly. That said, they're acting differently the last few moons. Less scatterbrained. More organized. As a few of us left a bit worried.
We were separated from some friends during the battle. We think they may have them, or know where they are. We'd like to chat with them.
Huh, chat. A few weaklings came by causing trouble last dawn. Chased them off down the south road. You can head that way, if you think you'll find your friends.
So definitely going south this time.
If we don't, they'll regret it.
Keep your head up. They must have a camp down there somewhere. Interrupting my work.
Let's chat.
Yep, I'm still here.
Never
I'll be
mind.
here.
Let's go ahead and explore a few more places.
Hello.
Go ahead and rest. I believe that heals me up completely. You fought bravely today. Aramis would be proud. Thank you, Wait, where are you going? I'm just stepping out for a minute. You get some rest. What about you? Don't you ever sleep? Not if I can help it. You don't need to worry. The inn's safe, far as I can tell. Calabretto won't leave your side. Isn't that right? Zit. Get some sleep, okay? Okay. It's not me I'm worried about. Alright.
Hungry?
Let's see. Where are we? Missed the sign on the way in? You're in the town of Harm's Way. Don't worry, the name's more bark than bite. That's a relief. What tavern is this? The Disemboweled Traveler.
What do you need?
Browse wares. I'm not gonna buy anything.
Hungry?
Nope.
Watch the road.
The door to this oddly shaped hut is locked. Strange tinkering sounds can be heard within. I don't think I can get in here yet. Nope. Well, well. We have a fresh band of adventurers loose here in the Vale. Experienced ones, no less. We've seen our share of battles, and you? Ha! I have, though by the way you hold your blade, not the same kind. Let's just say my foe are the wilder kind. The name's Raha, Beastmaster Raha. As I see it, the only foes worth fighting are the untamed kind. And lucky you, this island is littered with them. So we've seen. She laughs. The slimes and bats in the woods around town? No, you're in for worse than that. We're here looking for lost friends, not hunting for trophies. Indeed, may get lost on this island. Many get lost on this island. Rescue mission or not, you could use some basic advice to survive here. Take this bestiary journal, track the creatures you've fought. You'll find doing so rewards you with insight into their strengths and weaknesses. Survive long enough, and I'll point you towards more worthy tests. You may find it necessary when searching for your friends, anyhow. The search will be brief, we'll make sure of it. Then we'll be gone as quickly as we arrived. I've heard that before. Don't get killed, adventurers.
Till the next.
Alright. Back it up. Book of Secrets. A well-made sign hangs from an oiled gargoyle on the door. It reads, "Out to lunch." Rip the sign down and throw it in the dirt. Threw it on the ground. Oops. The enchanter will remember that. What things do you have? He has the booty blade. I'm gonna pass because I'm cheap. Never mind. All right, let's go do a little bit more fightins'. Just run! Why? It's one enemy. Don't forget to conserve your inner... Okay. I'm not going to read their stuff anymore because they're getting repetitive. That is not going to help you when you're almost dead, Bat. So clearly these fights are pretty easy. It doesn't really get much more difficult. It's all just picking what you're gonna do and pressing the button. So I could go one of two ways. I guess I'll go this way. Two enemies this time. So they do have multi-hit abilities. Deals 22 damage over 4 hits. Or I could do this. I guess I'm gonna start with this. Hover over status symbols with your cursor in combat or in a dungeon to get more info about buffs and debuffs. So I have Venomous Bite. 16 damage to the target and 8 damage to a nearby enemy. I'll go ahead and do this. Oh, I forgot. It actually takes a little bit of time. It gears up. He has Cleave. Deals 18 damage to target and a nearby enemy. Rally Strike deals 34 damage. Increases haste to all party members by 10% for 2 turns. Or Overcharge. Consumes up to 40 overcharge, dealing 44 damage and adding 0.2 to damage for each overcharge used. He doesn't have any overcharge yet, so I'm going to go ahead and use Cleave. Well, she doesn't. I was looking at the wrong person. And we're just going to get pretty basic with this. Sloppy, that's what happens. Should be leveling up soon. There's a strange campsite just off the road. Of course I'm going to investigate it. Completing a dungeon will cause time to pass, causing some things that did not give me a lot of time. So these are like little mini dungeons. Barricades in the middle of a forest. Someone is here. Yes, we should proceed with caution. Let me go through your crap, because that's what we do. Camp. Looks like someone was here recently. The smell is certainly fresh. The bandit Grimbeard drove off. Ambush. Damn you. Okay. I can't target him yet because he's not really visible. He will eventually become visible. He doesn't like you, you think. So probably gonna use his heal on the next round. I don't remember. I need to actually read how much he heals up so I don't end up wasting it. So, how much healing? Heal an ally for 54. Nobody's lost enough health to make me feel like I should use this yet. I'll go ahead and use this. He doesn't have any overcharge yet. No, I still want to go for multi attacks. Okay, now he needs a heal. Let's go ahead and do Healing Wave on him. Oh, I actually should have... That's okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's about to go. That was a little bit of a waste. Level up. And got some more armor for everybody. This letter he was carrying has a seal. Must be important. What does it say? Hard to tell. It's half smeared in blood. It does say outsiders, which must be us. Also references an outpost. The smith in town may know what this means. Why do I feel like this is going to get complicated? Alright, so we've got some new stuff. I'm going to equip this to him. I think this is, yeah, it's the same. So now I actually need to start selling some of this stuff. Alright, so here is where, okay, so they actually completely heal up whenever they level up, which is kind of nice. Alright, so got some more gear. This goes to him, and this goes to him. Not a whole lot of options of where you can equip some things, so this just gives you some information about the different enemies. Not super important. You gain combat knowledge for a creature each time you kill it. As you kill more of a creature, new information about them will be unlocked, such as stats, abilities, and drops. Alright, so we're gonna go back to talk to the smithy. Nature's Boon. For the next 3 turns, anytime an ally receives damage, they are healed for 3 health. I'm just gonna go with Gut Punch. So she got Quake Fist, deals 34 damage to a target. Probably actually should have targeted an outside instead of the middle. It's just force of habit, unfortunately. Death. Made like a little money sound. Cool, he leveled up. Good for him. Oh, we keep going. Just one. Gotta poison me right off the bat. Nothing special to kill this one. Just all regular attacks. I don't know if you could hear that, that was my stomach. All I've had today is coffee, so I'm definitely looking forward to going and getting something to eat after this. So back the way we came. Seeing that chest there, I can go get it later. Eventually I will be taking all of these paths. Not in this stream, that would take a little bit too long, but I'll go over there and heal up before I leave this area.
Yep. Welcome.
I believe we found the bandit you chased out of town. In his possession was a letter we were unable to fully decipher.
Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, ink looks fresh. Says something about an ancient weapon.
Anything else?
Outsiders arriving at the island. Likely to, complicate things.
Outsiders? Does that mean us?
Well, it's hard to make out entirely. But it speaks of the Iron Outpost. That can be sure.
What's that? And where is it?
Mightiest military fortification south of the snows. Long abandoned. But bandits have been going in and out a lot lately. Sky's no why. Gate north of town is locked to keep people from wandering that way. Here's the key. Well, you look likely to survive. But just in case, I've got a fine weapon or two for sale here that may come in handy. If the talking turns to fighting. Some others around town have useful wares as well. You might ask around, see what you can find. If they answer your knocks, that is. Who are you?
Let's sell some things. Gonna sell all of this. Wish I could just do it in one. I feel like I should keep these in case I get other characters, but I guess I'll keep my crafting stuff. Alright.
What do you need? Right, back to it.
See if this guy is home yet. Okay, knock again. The tinkering sound stopped briefly. He says a little bit of profanity. I'm gonna have my machine dude knock. What's the meaning of this? The door nearly flies off the hinges. Oh my, a war golem. That is almost fascinating enough to warrant my time. Being fascinating is a requirement? Yes, now please stop knocking and go away. And I expect you to buff out the damage in my beautiful antique entryway. No, I will not go away. I hear you're going beyond the North Gate. Maybe you aren't as boring as I thought. Take this flask. It will bring anyone who's fallen in battle right back up. They're limited, but should ensure you live long enough to pay me another visit. Oh, he gave me 5. Very nice. So I don't have a whole lot of money right now. Let me browse his items. I could get another one. I don't plan on dying anytime soon. What's this? Includes recipes for a basic mana flask and a flask of strength. Oh, let me buy that. And I think that's it. Okay.
Ah, welcome.
Okay. Where's things I just bought? Use. Does it matter? Of course. Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So that just teaches me how to craft recipes. I think I craft them with him too.
Yes, yes.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Sorry. So we need to go here now. This locked gate might as well be a solid steel wall without the key, but I have the key. Conveniently enough. If we must. Oh, I'm actually going to go back after this because I forgot to heal up. So since I forgot to heal up, I'm just going to go kind of balls to the wall with all of my stuff because it's not going to matter when I go back. So hit all enemies dealing 32 magic damage to each. Yep, we're going to do that. You will be the first to go. That's quite a shot. Get back, that was too easy. Actually gonna go ahead and heal him because he's pretty hurt. I don't think he's got 8 health left on him, so... And I was right. So now, let's see. 38, 20... I don't have any overcharge yet, so... I'm only using these because, like I said, I'm getting ready to go back to town and heal up. Otherwise, I would save those, the single fight things for boss battles, so I guess I really didn't need to go back to town, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Let's do this. Better to be healed up than sorry.
Half pint or...
Gully. She is asleep. Quiet, or you'll wake her. Right. Okay then, let her sleep another hour. We'll train at first light, then head out. You push her too hard. Excuse me? She is a child, not a soldier. She needs rest. How many kids do you know that can shrug off a cannon blast? I know you think the gloves protect her, and maybe they will once she's mastered them. Until then, she's putting herself and us in danger. I sense escalating hostility in your tone. You saw how she was hunted even before we arrived here. You want to protect her? You can't. Neither can I. The best I can do is teach her what I know, what Aramis knew. I understand. Her training is important, but 1 hour. Alright. Let's see if they respond. They did not. Good stuff. I thought they did. Apparently I was wrong. I think I should get this thing first. Poisoned already. Alright. What do you do? Fire 8 shots hitting random targets for 7 damage each for a total of 60. I like this. I'm gonna do that. Barrier swing. It's 27 damage, converting 75% damage into damage shield. Applied to the most damaged hero at the time. And then, of course, we are going to do Rage Wave. Gotta always try to kill the casters first. That was actually quite strong. Let's see. Can I switch between my party members right now or no? So I'm actually hurt pretty good, I feel like. I mean, I can probably keep going. Part of me wants to go back to the end since I'm already so close to it. The ruins just off the road here. They look military. This must be one of the Iron Outpost's old way stations, which means the outpost is nearby. Should we search it? Doesn't seem like the highest priority. Oh, there's a chest up there. I could go the long way around, but I'm gonna fight. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go in here. You can buy food at the Harm's Way Inn. You can use food while out of combat to gain buffs and stuff. I think you just said this was not a high priority, but... The gate grins at you wryly, appearing to wink when with its one smoky eye. Is that thing looking at us? With only one eye? There's no obvious way to open it. Like some sort of riddle. Whatever the case, we can't open it now. We'll have to come back. But not before I take things! Fight this person! You're facing the wrong way, guy. Ooh, he's strong. Ooh, he's very strong. Let's do something else. Yeah, she definitely needs Heelys. And for him, 36 damage. Let's do this. And for him... He doesn't have a whole lot of overcharge. Let's do this one. Man, he hits hard. This looks like it was potentially a bad idea. Clearly I need heals for him. For you... we'll do Quake Fist. But for you, we will do... He doesn't have any overcharge left. Let me get some overcharge going for him. Oh no. You already hit for a lot, guy. Man, yeah, you hit for a lot. I'm definitely going to go back and get some Heelys after this. Oh wait, no. I want to build my... No, I'm not gonna need to. She can just jab him and that'll be enough. Well, that was hard won. And the people on this island are strangely cryptic. He was here looking for something. If we don't find Monica and Nolan soon, we're going to get dragged into it. That does seem likely. Yeah, it does. Let's find them. So I'm actually going to switch to him and heals for everyone. Cool. So I believe that's it for this area for now. Remember to read the recipe books you purchase and acquire in order to learn the recipes. And then, of course, I gotta fight more things, because I like fighting things. Ah, and it's just a lone bat, so not too worried about this one. We'll just knock it around a bit. It does look like Guts from Berserk. Alright, I got something else I can use. Do I want this? Once 10% chance on hit to stun an enemy for a short time. Maybe. I might regret that. Who gets this? Bonus damage plus haste. He doesn't hit a lot, so I'm gonna give it to her. Okay. That's it, right? There's nothing special about this tree. So I'm just gonna leave it as what it is. This is a dungeon. The Iron Outpost. Though in ruins, the former scale of this mighty fortress is evident. Nature has begun reclaiming the old stone, and the smell of moss weaves with the salted breeze swirling around the entrance. Now crawling with bandits, it's time to figure out what power is drawing looters and criminals to the ancient site. Spending the night at the inn will sometimes result in short story moments between the heroes, as we have already witnessed. Probably not gonna make, well, I'm definitely not gonna make it through this dungeon because I am getting hungry and I've got about 5 minutes left on the stream. So, the Watcher. A bold engraving is set at the base of the statue. Here the Watcher keeps vigil over the Iron Outpost with warning for those who would enter. Tread lightly.
This is the Iron Outpost.
It's well lit for an abandoned outpost.
Our approach hasn't been subtle. We should be prepared for resistance inside.
When are we not prepared?
When I don't buy enough stuff to bring into the dungeon, that's when we're not prepared. So when they have a chain over their head, that usually means they all fight together. Spellcaster needs to go first. Ooh. Gonna need healies. Oh, those gloves look so stupid. He is hurting. Ooh, he may die. Excellent. Yeah, let's do that and end this pretty quickly. I should heal him, but I think I can make it without healing him. There we go. Okay. That was a little risky. I was sure they were gonna level up. And I got another ring. So let me go ahead and give this one to him. And then let me move these guys over so I can get healies from him. And then I'll just have him heal himself next time. So here is where I could craft if I had anything to craft. History of the Iron Outpost, 3 of 4. Erosion. The passage appears to be from an old textbook. As time wore on, other conflicts around the world forced Vanceler to restructure his allocation of military resources. The Iron Outpost was one of the first major military installations to see dramatic drops in troop numbers. This also coincided with a sudden decrease in the available mana in the area. Many of the mines and wells became inefficient or simply ran dry, making the decision to redirect troops elsewhere an easy one. As this happened, smaller factions began vying for the scraps of mana still available on the island. Alright guys, so I'm actually going to wrap it up here for today. I know in the first video that I did yesterday I said that I was not going to be streaming as often, but something has changed between then and now, and Facebook is actually giving me a really good opportunity to boost my live streaming for the next month. So I will be streaming regularly after all. It's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I may do some Wednesdays and some Saturdays and Sundays. I'm not sure yet. I will post on this page if I am going to do those days or when I'm going to do those days. It will probably be the day before, because usually on Wednesday I play games with friends, Sunday I play games with friends, and Saturday I'm usually busy. I never really know what I'm going to do. But this is it for Extra Life. I'm going to do one more call out to it. Again, this is benefiting the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you have a few extra dollars to spare, please donate. There is a link in the description of this video. I did already reach my goal, but every little bit still goes to helping the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And Extra Life goes on all the time. It's not just a thing that happened like this weekend. This was just their really big push. So you can donate to them anytime. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this weekend's streams. I hope you've enjoyed watching me play all of these games. And I will see you, I guess, tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing. I don't have a schedule for what I'm going to be playing yet. I might iron that out a little bit more later on, but for now, I really don't know. Just keep checking my page to find out updates. As soon as I know things, I'll post them and you will know things. But again, guys, have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you